what really did happen, and I bet this has happened to every woman in the room at a certain point, you are the only woman in the room for a meeting, and you think, oh, I really would like to say something, and then you think, no, it'll really sound stupid. And then some man says it, and everybody thinks it's brilliant.
Women in security should not be the exception. They should be the norm.
We all came from being the one female in the room, being the first in the position.
The only medic, the only woman, and now as we've become more senior, that becomes even more noticeable.
When I joined the armed forces and I was mostly the only female soldier in the table or in the room, I thought it's stressful.
I felt that I have had to be at a higher standard than my male counterparts.
I think we all have had the questions, well, do you do the coffee today, or are you the secretary down here?
We had to go to one mission off the coast of Somalia, and my CEO entered in my office and said, sorry, Cécile, but you won't be in the team because you are a young mother, and I don't assume if something could happen to you during that mission.
The struggle to not choose between being your best self at work and being your best self for your family.
I'm from a country where it's not given that it will have to be the mom that is home with the family.
I feel like I will be more confident as a result of my time with the fellowships.
This experience will give me more confidence.
The whole experience is really amazing.
The topics that we were able to discuss with significant leaders.
We've talked about climate change,
cybersecurity,
Arctic security,
food security, water security,
AI,
the pandemic,
African policy,
of course the Ukraine-Russia conflict.
I think Ukraine united all the world.
We accepted over 250,000 refugees in my country.
We know that freedom is not free, and this is actually a reminder for us that it definitely isn't.
The focus must be to support Ukraine as much as we can in order for us to find a way to peace.
We've looked at the Russian invasion of Ukraine, we've looked at threats to democracy itself.
January 6th was a tumultuous day for the world, but we'll pull it back together. I have confidence in democracy that it'll win the day, and we just have to have faith.
I think it really comes down to respect. We need to have more respect for each other.
Mutual respect and acceptance between men and women.
Diversity is very important in maintaining democracy.
To bring different points of view.
Because if everybody thinks in the same way, maybe you lose something.
Most of the time, in all these peace processes all over the world, women, for example, were excluded.
If women are not involved in the peace process, peace doesn't last.
I think that we have to listen to each other.
We need people to sit together and listen.
As a senior female leader in the military, I don't feel alone anymore.
I've made some really rich friendships that I'm keen to, keep strong moving forward into the future.
I found friends for life. That is what I think.
It'll be really great to say I knew them back when they were a colonel.
We're proving to the world that a woman can hold a senior position in a Canadian Armed Forces.
It was like a small family that was coming together.
I believe that I have reached a network that I will have for the rest of my life.